Hi, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. You join me on Saturday. It is Saturday morning. I've had already 2.5 days off of work. I took Wednesday afternoon, Thursday and Friday off of work and did a bit of a spring clean. So decluttered some of the wardrobe, sold devices that I have just been like storing in random parts of the flat for a long time, like old iPhones and an old computer. I'm feeling a lot freer. I still need to actually like sell some of the stuff that I've decided I'm gonna get rid of, but you know, progress has been made. So I am obviously now sat on the floor by the bed. It is Saturday morning. It is literally 9:10. I am gonna go and get dressed and head to the gym and go for a run. For those of you who didn't see, I don't know what vlog I talked about it in. I'm trying this year to be able to run for half an hour without stopping. It's sort of the Couch to 5k, but just like without the Couch to 5k app, because I'm kind of taking it at my own pace. I'm gonna just keep going with the same run until I feel comfortable. I feel like the thing about the Couch to 5k that really like got me when I did it previously, because it pushes you to the next step. Sometimes those next steps are really comfortable, but I reached a point where the next step was really uncomfortable. I couldn't do it. It mentally like shut down the concept of running in my brain, and I just never did it again. I was like that as a child, I'm like it as an adult. If I can't do something, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to do something, I just don't ever do it. It's kind of the reason why I'm not doing the Couch to 5k. I'm just taking it at whatever speed feels comfortable for me right now. So I've gone in at probably like week 3 of the Couch to 5k, and I've sort of stuck around that level now for a couple of weeks just to kind of get myself used to it. A good old run to start my Saturday morning. I went on a run on Monday, but I haven't been since. So that'll be a good start. This little box next to me is advent calendar makeup. So in the vlog before this, which was the kind of decluttering and spring cleaning that I was doing over the last 2 days, I got rid of, well, I didn't get rid of it actually. I got rid of loads of other things. I didn't get rid of any of this stuff, but that drawer that was in the bottom of my wardrobe that I was using as like a little like shopping basket, I just realised wasn't quite working, and I feel like it was going to result in more over purchasing than if I just put everything away. But this is all of the makeup stuff. At the moment it's sitting in my PR box because I actually don't have any PR, but obviously I will need this back at some point. So I need to sort out that box. I need to sell some of the products that I decided I was going to get rid of. Products, I mean clothing items. I found all of these cushions under the bed for the outside furniture, and all the covers really badly need washing. I also just need to do some like general weekend stuff. As much as I sorted out quite a lot on Thursday, yesterday, which was Friday, I literally just did absolutely sweet FA. So I'm actually feeling quite relaxed and recharged. I feel like I just need to now get some of my like bits finished off from Thursday. So that is the plan today. It is now 9:15 because I've been chatting for a long time. I'm gonna get ready for the gym, head out for my run, and let's take the day from there. That was honestly, I think, one of the hardest gym workouts I've done in a long time. It is, and not that I realised, I probably should have realised with the breakouts on my chin, but it is day 1 of period, and I just started, I had cramps last night and I'm breaking out, so I probably should have worked it out. Plus my Flow app notified me. So why I didn't know, let's not go there. It's day 1 and it's day 1ing, and so yeah, it was hard, but I did it for like 15 minutes, and then for the last 15 minutes I did a gentle incline walk, just because I was like, honestly, there is no point pushing myself, I'm just gonna make myself feel ill. So that's what I did. And I came home, had a bit of a smoothie protein shake. I'm gonna go and have a shower.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull stars from the sky, just 2 hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top.
I am now ready for the day. You are very close to my face. There you go. I am now ready for the day. I've blow dried my hair. I've obviously got a full face of makeup on. I actually just filmed it. And I used the new foundation that I have. This is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, which I think I spoke about this morning. It's in the shade Mont Blanc, which is the same shade that I take in their Sheer Glow foundation, which I absolutely freaking adore. So yeah, absolutely love, love, love this foundation. On first impressions, I like this too, but I think I prefer the Sheer Glow. But obviously I will keep using it and I will keep letting you know. It's difficult to summarize a feeling about a foundation after literally applying it for the first time and not even seeing how it wears. This foundation is like the most beautiful foundation in the world, but I don't find it lasts that long. This one literally says long wear in it, so fingers crossed, but I don't know. So yeah, I have now got ready for the day. Alex is out getting his hair cut. And then we're gonna sort out some lunch and then we're gonna go to the retail park to pick up the bits and bobs that we need to pick up. At some point today I need to do some reading because I haven't read much these last 2 days. Let me show you the book that I am currently reading. Honestly, a friend gave it to me and said that, well, it's her book and she said she thought I'd enjoy it. So she lent me hers and basically said I need to read it. Sorry, all the windows in the flat are open because it was really sunny this morning and then the house got really warm. But it means we're under the flight path. Well, we're sort of like to the side of the flight path for London City Airport, so you can hear planes go across in the middle of the day. But luckily City, I think it shuts at like 9, so the planes stop really early. Anyway, this is the book that I'm currently reading, which obviously you can't see what it is. It is Sister Song by Lucy Holland. I'm about that far through, so that's how much I've read in the last like 2 days, which for me isn't a lot. I mean, it looks like a lot. It's about 120 pages. So yeah, I kind of really want to read this book before the end of the weekend because I can't stand traveling, as in like going on the tube, carrying around a hardback book. I'm just not a hardback book person. Although I have really enjoyed reading it at home because there's something quite nice about the way it flops open. So yeah, I kind of want to finish this book as well. So what I think I'm gonna do next is get the footage importing, and while it's importing, I can read some of this book. I can't tell you yet whether I'm loving it or just enjoying it. Like, it's good, like I'm having a nice time reading it. I can't work out whether I love it or just like it. You know? So yeah, I'm gonna import some footage and read some of my book. Let's go. Just reading while some footage imports onto the computer, and on the door knocked a delivery person with 2 PR parcels. They're both from Wizard Publicity. I have no idea what they are. This is, you know, when someone just takes you by surprise and it like throws off your momentum a little bit and you're a bit like, right, let's open these up. First the little one, just because little PR parcels are fascinating. Oh, cute. Yeah, I didn't know this was coming. I didn't know it was Wizard PR who sent it, but I knew this was coming. This is, although this isn't the one that I ordered. Maybe that's what this is. I don't know. But this is from Yardley, who are like a classic skincare, but very fragrance-based skincare and fragrance brand. I've had a couple of their fragrances before. They're little like body sprays. I can't remember exactly what they're called, but I have one at my desk at work all the time. And every time I spray it, people are like, what is that? It smells amazing. And I agree with them. It does smell amazing. But this is their English Daffodil Eau de Toilette fragrance. Got a little piece of paper with information on, and the most beautiful yellow tissue paper. I'm totally gonna put this in the bag that we have of like wrapping stuff because it looks stunning. I mean, let's give this a smell. I actually don't really know what daffodils smell like. I don't think I've ever really registered the scent of a daffodil before. They're obviously beautiful and I'm very much enjoying the thought of having them back in my life again. But the top notes are grapefruit blossom, lemon zest, green apple and peach. The heart notes are lily of the valley, sambac jasmine, rose, peony and daffodil. And the base notes are cedarwood, heliotrope, musk and amber. I get the impression it's going to be quite a, at the heart, quite like a deep sexy fragrance, but then it's going to have like a little bit of like fruitiness on top. Do you know what that reminds me of? The Daisy range from Marc Jacobs. It actually, I mean, my sense of smell is like one of the worst, so I wouldn't trust my opinion, but to me, it smells a lot like the Daisy range from Marc Jacobs. It smells amazing. Why doesn't the lid fit back on the bottle? Apparently launched in February of this year. We've then got the bigger box, which has one of these like really fun tear things. Should we go? Okay, so this is the Yardley stuff that I did order. So yeah, funny that they're two Yardley packages together. So I have a mini, or had a mini because I actually finished, of this on my desk at work. Honestly, smells amazing. I now don't want to spray this on top of that because it might be a little bit too much. I thought I was just getting this, which is like the actual perfume version. They've also sent over a top up of the like full size. Yes. I love this fragrance. It's such a good everyday, kind of sweet, but like more florally, just like pleasant smell. So if I read you the like description of the scent, you'll see what it means. It's actually not too dissimilar, to be fair, to this one. A refreshing light citrus floral fragrance with energizing top notes of bergamot, lemon, mandarin and cypress, leading to a vibrant and aromatic floral heart that combines freesia, lily of the valley, ginger and pepper, enhanced with a warm central base of sandalwood, musk and amber. Honestly, it smells amazing. I'm so happy to have this in my life. But then we've also got a hand cream. I mean, I'm always in the need for a hand cream. This is Yardley's Lily of the Valley Nourishing Hand Cream. It's a really decent sized bottle. Oh, it's cold because it's just been outside. But yeah, thank you for sending those over. That's amazing. I'll pop these boxes in the recycling. I need to return my phone. So I have sold my old iPhones to Back Market and I need a box to put them in. Might keep those for that. Anyway, back to importing footage and reading my book. I mean, what page was I on when I first checked in with you? I don't think I read that much, to be honest. I feel like I read like 15 pages before I got interrupted. But yeah, I'm gonna keep reading this. The footage that I'm importing off of the camera now is my like all the books I've read this year and the books that I've still got to read. And it's a 15 gigabyte file size, so that's fun. It is a fair bit later. We have got back from the retail park. We picked up a couple of bits we needed to pick up, one of which for me was a new pair of jeans. So if you watched the spring clean declutter vlog, you'll know that I only have two pairs of jeans and I bought them when I was still gaining a lot of weight. And so I bought them specifically, I was kind of between two sizes and I specifically bought them the size too big because I thought I would just like grow into them. And then obviously stopped gaining weight. I haven't necessarily lost it, but obviously now the jeans were slightly too big and they've stretched and now they're like really big, which means when I wear them, there's loads of like excess material mainly around the stomach because I wear high waist jeans, so they just make me look a little bit, they don't look great. So I picked up some new jeans. These are from M&S. They are the wide high rise jeans. I went for regular because they looked long enough and I bought them in a size 14. So I bought them in the size that I think I now am. I haven't tried them on, so before I throw the receipt out, probably should try those on just to make sure they definitely fit. But yeah, the size 16 now at M&S are just too big. I also bought some underwear. And then I picked up a couple of bits from Superdrug from Elf. So a new Power Grip primer because my one is pretty much finished. Two of the new camo blushes. So I got the shades Bronze Bombshell and Coming in Hot Pink, and I bought them partly because they're different to every other cream blush shade that I have. I thought there was kind of no point buying the typical blush colours that I use all the time because I've got those in like a couple of different formulas. So yeah, I bought those. And then the last thing I bought is one of these Maybelline lip glosses that seems to be taking the world by storm. I am absolutely fascinated to try this and see if it's everything people say it is. Oh, I see people mean about the peppers. If you get some on your tongue, it's really spicy. Let's see what that does over the next couple of minutes. I might dial back on to show you. Yeah, I'm gonna go put my plant in its plant pot. It's so spicy.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you.
The fact that I don't have to wear a belt with these jeans if I don't want to feels a little bit revolutionary, but probably a little bit more straightforward for like most human beings. So yeah, I think I'm very much now a size 14 at M&S, which is great. Also the lip colour, she's lipping. It's still a little bit spicy. It's gone off the end of my tongue, which I am thankful for because I didn't particularly enjoy the spicy tongue feeling, but yeah, It's a nice lip colour. But yeah, these are my new jeans. They're a pretty good length. If they were any shorter, they'd be too short, but they're a pretty good length. They're not the most flattering on my arse. They're a little bit flattening, but then again, she probably needs it. It's just nice not to have like loads of material here. The jeans that I've obviously been wearing for the last couple of years are like, they bunch here because they're too big, and you have to wear a belt with them because they're too big. Well, I actually just don't. Right, I'm gonna put away all of this stuff because it's now just stressing me out, including even like all of this in this little box from now random stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna tidy all of this up, and then I've basically finished editing the vlog that's gonna go out a couple of vlogs before this one, so I'm just gonna finish that edit off and then get that one published and up. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna tidy all this up.
We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, every shot from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
It is a little bit later. I am now in the living room. Alex has gone to the cinema to watch a film, and I'm watching Based on a True Story on Now TV, which has got, I forgot what her name is, but she was in Big Bang Theory and then she was in The Flight Attendant, and I think this is her like next thing. It sounds absolutely mental. It's a couple that have a baby on the way. They blackmail their plumber, who may also be a serial killer, to attend and take part in their podcast. So yeah, a bit weird, but fine. I've plugged my computer in this room, so it's actually just there, and I'm going to get the video for tomorrow exported and uploaded because it is actually not edited. It just needs the intro adding to it, and then yeah, we can go from there. But yeah, as Alex was in the cinema, I thought I would make the most of having the big telly and start a new series. I've actually seen nothing about this. I literally found it while I was on and scrolling through the Now TV app. So, it could be amazing, it could be absolutely terrible. Let's go. This show is insane. It is giving me Flight Attendant vibes. It is really similar. Like, even the orchestration's really similar. I don't know if it's the same composer, but it's insane. I'm really, really enjoying it. Also, the lip gloss has actually left like a really nice colour on my lips. It's obviously been a long time since I put it on because it's coming up to 6 PM and I put it on quite some time ago. I'm going to put on episode 2 and keep commenting and keep catching up with comments. Let me wheel you in a bit closer.
Every shot from the top, we're gonna be too hard.
Oh my god, it's honestly so good. Right, in the meantime, I am prepping for Alex's return from the cinema by getting stuff ready. So, the plan for tonight is steak, spinach, like cream spinach, and some potatoes. So, because Alex is going to get back from the cinema relatively close to when we'd want to eat, I'm gonna prep everything, but I think he's actually gonna do the cooking when he gets back. So, have we run the dishwasher, or is that still to be run? Honestly, this little device, if you've not got one of these things, where you just put the onion in and it chops the whole thing up for you, you are missing out. This ain't Texas, we don't hold 'em. I think I've done all the prep that I can do. I've cut the onion up. I've got the air fryer ready with the potatoes in it. I'm gonna leave the spinach in here and the steaks in here, and everything else Alex kind of has to do when he gets back. So I've done all the prep I can. Now, not my problem. Right, I'm gonna go back to watching my TV show. First things first, I think I'm gonna make it all nice and cozy. Honestly, the power of having curtains on like a piece of string where you can like draw them closed. Second to none. Couldn't recommend it enough.
Here at Con in Las Vegas, a tragic end to the life of...
nice morning. It is 10:30. It is, as you can probably tell, glaring sunshine. I'm actually sat out, well, I was sat out on the balcony reading some of my book. It is still cold, like it's not warm, it's like 10 degrees out there, but because the balcony is such a sun trap, it actually feels quite warm. So yeah, I'm sat out on the balcony reading some of my book. I've just put the covers, I don't know if you can see them resting on the bed there, but I've just put the covers of the outdoor seating in the wash so that they can be washed in advance of spring and summer properly kicking off. Right, I think next thing's next. I think the sun's only due to be a thing until about midday, so I think I might go continue sitting out on the balcony and enjoying the sunshine because I don't think it's supposed to rain all afternoon. So yeah, I'm gonna go take my water bottle, go sit out on the balcony and enjoy some more of this like glorious sunshine so that when it disappears I can feel like I've made the most of it, you know? It is the same day, I'm just wearing a jumper. It is now later in the afternoon, it is 5 o'clock. What did I last say to you? We went out for a really long walk, had a little snack while we were out. I had a tuna melt toasty. We then came back, I edited a video, filmed a video, edited that video, baked a cake or baked some cupcakes. What did I do? I don't know. The point is I've been doing things all afternoon. And now it is time to do a weekly task that I used to probably do like once a month and it was really, really bad. And that is cleaning my makeup brushes. So I do it every single week, but obviously don't clean every single one of these brushes because that would be an insane person's thing to do. I mean, it's not that insane if you do wash every single one of your brushes every single week. Props to you. Maybe you don't have as many as I do. I obviously wash the brushes that I use all the time, every week. Which is basically all of my base brushes. Although I do have two of identical brushes, just one seems to be more fluffy than the other. So I probably should use one and not the other, but regardless, these brushes I use every single week and therefore wash every single week. I'm just going to pick out the brushes that I don't use all the time but are in my eyeshadow pot. So I'm basically just going to pick out the dirty ones just because they've been used and so therefore they should be cleaned. And for those of you who don't know, I literally wash my makeup brushes with some baby shampoo and this little Birchbox squidgy thing. Run it under some hot water, clean the brushes, leave them out to dry, use them again. Clean the flat, I now feel like I need some hand cream. It's almost like Yardley new. I've cleaned the flat is now weekly clean, as in like I did all the like weekly cleaning tasks. I haven't done like the infrequent tasks like cleaning out the fridge or cleaning the oven, but like the hob was clean, the sink was clean, the toilet's clean, the bathroom's clean, all the sides are being wiped down. I've washed towels. And if any of you watched that vlog, I don't know what vlog it is, I honestly could not know, where I showed you what happens to our washing machine every time we wash a bulky load. Washing towels is scary. Our washing machine like full on takes out our kitchen. I put it on like the slowest spin cycle fully possible, and it actually wasn't too bad. So I think that's the method of washing towels going forward. Yeah. But yeah, I finished all of the little like house chores. I've even sorted through my emails from the last couple of days.
Find the joy in your KatieEmma.
Number between 1 and 10. 3.
Hi. Say before
It's probably going to be a little bit echoey in here because there are no towels. All the towels have been washed. They are currently drying. Honestly, I don't think I've been more productive in one weekend in a very, very long time. Like literally, I've done all the weird washing, like washing the covers for the pillows, for the balcony furniture. I've washed all my brushes. I just filmed a load of Instagram content, so that's what I've been doing for the last sort of like hour or so. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling very, very good. Right, skincare to end off the day. I just need to get a face cloth. I've worn next to no makeup today, so this should be relatively painless. Still gonna use some of my Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing oil. As much as I haven't worn a lot of makeup, I've still worn some. Plus, cleansing is probably my favourite part of my skincare routine, so even if I've basically worn nothing, I'm still going to use my double cleansing routine. Second cleanse is the KatieEmma Creamy Jelly Cleanser, which I'm actually really enjoying. When I'm taking my time, I use my Magnetone. This is rechargeable. I think I've gone through 2 charges, which considering I use it like at least once a week, and I've had this for like a year and a half, I feel like that's pretty good going. Now, because I love my lotions and potions, I've actually simplified my skincare routine by doing just some steps in the morning and some steps in the evening. So I don't do toner anymore at night. I only do toner in the morning, and that's because I tend to use an additional serum at night instead. So day and night I'm using a hydrating serum. This is the Murad Hydration Revitalixer Recovery Serum. Love this. It is so hydrating. I then use a retinol. So I freaking love retinol. I obviously get a lot of breakouts, as you can see, around my time of the month. And using retinol means they fade so much faster. I don't think I'm ever gonna stop getting breakouts around my time of the month. They're hormonal, there's not much I can really do about it. But using retinol means that they just, within like a week, it was like they were never there. The eye cream I'm currently using is the Skin Proud Icicle Cooling Eye Stick Serum. It's quite pleasant, I actually quite like it. It's probably more of a morning eye cream, I would say, rather than a nighttime one, but I just don't really want to have 2 eye creams on the go at once, so. As it's Sunday, and basically only on Sundays, I'm going to use my Skin Proud Sleep Hero Overnight Sleep Mask. I love using an overnight sleep mask on days where I want to take my evenings a little bit calmer and start the week especially with super hydrated, refreshed skin. This also smells amazing. I couldn't tell you what it smells of, but... And then just to finish the whole thing off, I'm going to use the Laneige Lip Sleepy Mask in chocolate. I stand by the same statement I've had for this since I've been using it, which this product lasts for freaking ever. Love the formula, love the product, hate the flavour. There's something really weird about it. Sometimes I use an oil. I'm not going to use one tonight, but if I do, I'm currently using the Monday Muse Vitamin Facial Oil. Because I've put a sleep mask on, I feel like this will then make it slightly too heavy. I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for joining me on such a lovely, relaxing, but also really freaking productive weekend. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and click subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!